Leo, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. Going to be doing another reading for y'all for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leos. Cross-watchers, you are welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit, and only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. Alrighty, Leo, let's get into your reading. I'm switching things up this week. I'm still going to be doing the Oracle and the Tarot, but I am going to start with an affirmation card. Alright, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Give me an affirmation card for Leo, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. We have Divine Timing. It says, everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly, I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. Alright. Your affirmation, right? It's all about divine timing, right? Write down in the comments, I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will, right? So it's about releasing control. It's about releasing control, and things will happen when they are meant to happen, right? Not when the clock strikes 12 or 1 o'clock, right? Or it's not going to be a specific man-made time, right? The time that it's going to happen is when you are energetically aligned with it. So it's all about your vibrations, right? And it's all about releasing control. Alrighty, Spirit Guides, and Angels. What's going on with Leo for the next week? For the week coming up, what's going on with Leo? We have, do not let your past hold you back, right? Don't let your past hold you back, right? The past was a lesson, not a life sentence, okay? Don't let your past hold you back. So if you made a mistake in the past, it was a lesson learned, right? You're clearly not going to make that mistake before, right? Do not distrust yourself for who you are now because of who you were, right? It taught you a lesson and it pushed you further. Like I said, it was a lesson, not a life sentence. Don't let your past hold you back, right? Maybe something here did not work out before, right? It was meant to teach you a lesson so that this time, when divine timing comes into play, right, you'll know what to do differently. You'll know what to do better. We have surprise, unexpected, and then we have caution, take heed. Caution, take heed. And then we have surrender at the bottom of the deck. What did I say? You have to surrender control, right? Surrender control. Leave it up to the divine, right? You've done everything you can do. That's all I'm going to say, is you've done everything that you can do. With this caution and take heed, I'm also hearing, like, do not fall back into old patterns. Do not fall back into old patterns, Leo. Right? You've broken free from that a while ago. Don't fall back into old patterns, right? And you might want to do that because you feel like nothing is going on, right? Or nothing seems to be happening, right? But I feel like this is the universe that is testing you, right? Something is getting ready to show up. There's going to be a surprise, something here that is unexpected, right? But be caution in how you approach this, right? Don't let your past hold you back. Do not revert back to old ways of being, right? You have evolved from that. Spirit guides, and angels. What's going on with Leo for the next week? What's going on with Leo for the next week? Eight of Wands. All right, that's quick communication. That's fiery communication. That's passionate communication, right? Four of Wands in the reverse. All right, so it's an unstable foundation of some sort, right? Or maybe there could be some news that's coming in. Like, you know what's so weird, right? I'm gonna hold this upright just so you guys can see, but in the Four of Wands, you can see the ship from the Eight of Wands chilling in the background, right? So I feel like there's going to be some news that's going to be coming in that's going to allow somebody to escape some kind of false foundation or something here that's not stable, right? Five of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of Wands energy here, y'all. There's a lot of fiery energy here. But Five of Wands in the reverse, that's giving up some kind of a battle, right? Letting something go, right? Letting this battle go. Letting this battle fade away. But there's going to be some news and communication that allows somebody to stop fighting, right? To stop fighting something, right? Maybe stop fighting themselves. Alright, news is going to be coming in. It's going to change somebody's foundation, right? I feel like it's going to change it for the better. Because where they're at, it's been very conflicting. Tell me more, Spirit. Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. Alright, Four of Swords definitely talks about healing, resting, relaxing, contemplating, right? You know, thinking long and hard before making a choice, before making a decision. Four of Cups talks about missing out on an opportunity, right? Because we weren't able to see something clearly, right? Maybe some news that's going to be coming in, right, is going to break somebody free. That's what it is. It's going to break somebody free from some kind of misconceptions that they've heard, right? Because in this deck, the Four of Cups, you see there are two people on either side of the person in white, which is actually the High Priestess in this deck, right? So they were trying to dissuade her from following her intuition, from following her desires here. So I definitely feel like there's been some people around you, a person, some people who have been trying to knock you off your path, who've been trying to what's it called? They've been trying to make you distrust your intuition. They've been making you want to distrust your intuition, right? But I feel like whatever this news is, it's going to allow you to take a pause. It's going to allow you to take a step back and see that you were right the whole time, right? And whatever that means to you, Leo. We have the Devil in the reverse. Some of y'all could even be dealing with a Capricorn here, but the Devil in the reverse, that's breaking free from some kind of chain, from some kind of addiction, right? But I'm not throwing addiction out there like I'm saying that you know that you guys have been addicted to drugs or food, right? It's something here that you have been chained down to, something here that you've been codependent on, that you felt like you needed, right? But there's a breaking free from that. Whatever this news is, it breaks you free from, definitely does, from some kind of toxic situation, because the World card is here, right? Closing out a chapter, right? Realizing that you have all the tools that you need in order to start a new chapter, right? And it's right underneath the Four of Wands in the reverse. So whatever this is, whatever this ending is, it's an ending of oh my god, of an unstable foundation, right? Things moving into more stable grounds, right? Things being more grounded, being more stable, being more rooted, being more planted. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, underneath the Five of Wands. There's been a struggle here in regards to independence. right? Maybe some of you guys, you've been going at something alone, and maybe you need to open up, right? Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, as I'm literally saying that, right? There's a new fiery, passionate opportunity here that somebody has been missing, right? Because they've had their intuition blocked, whether by their negative thoughts or by a group of people here, right? This is a new connection. This is some kind of partnership. This is some kind of soulmate connection, right? And soulmates are not just lovers, they're family members, they're friends. You know, hell, your pet can even be your soulmate, right? This is about two people coming together, right? To take an opportunity to break free from some kind of self-imposed prison, right? Because that's what the devil is. It's some type of self-imposed codependent prison that somebody needs, but something here it has not been stable, right? Maybe there's been a fight for independence, right? Or somebody is fighting for independence, or fighting to be in charge, or fighting to be the boss, right? Then maybe somebody is realizing that they can't go at something alone, right? And I feel like they've known about it for some time, but they've been ignoring their intuition. I feel like this week it's going to be a very, evolving week. It's all about wish fulfillment, right? It's about walking away from things that no longer suit you, and sometimes that's even our own mindsets, right? So I feel like this week, I mean, it's there's going to be a surprise. There's unexpected opportunities that are being presented to you, but it's also a week of where you're getting rid of things that no longer suit you, right? Things that have been unstable, things that haven't been grounded, things that weren't built correctly. You have to let those all fall, right? You're making space for something new, right? There's a new energy that's being presented to you, right? Don't let your past hold you back. Maybe in the past you were tied down to something because that you needed to be, right? It was a situation, right, that multiple people benefited from, right? And maybe it was needed at that time, right? But you don't need that anymore. You don't need to be part of a situation here like that. That's codependent. That's very toxic, right? And it's breaking free from that, recognizing that you have all the tools and all the abilities to start this new chapter, right? But there is going to be it's going to be kicked off by some kind of communication, right? By some kind of passion, by some kind of news that's going to be coming in that you don't expect, right? And I feel like that's the catalyst that's going to allow you to finally say goodbye to whatever the situation was that you were tied down to. And that's what I have for y'all, Leo. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button and be sure to drop a comment down below. Also, do not forget to write down your affirmation down below, y'all. And with that, love and light.